No, Stephen A. Smith. It's over for you now, buddy. We see how you really rolled, okay? Yeah, Stephen A. Smith, he can talk all that junk about Jasmine Crockett. He can talk all that stuff about LeBron, honey. But when it comes to a real Dwight man, oh, honey, he's stuttering. He's stuttering. He got crickets. He got everything. Honey, I'm going to tell y'all everything. And guess what? Now he's speaking up. Talking about, well, what had happened was, brother, we don't want to hear it no more. Okay? People are calling for you to be done with. Do you hear what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all. Do y'all remember Serena Williams? Okay? She did a little dance. She did a performance at the Super Bowl. And it was doing her song with her ex-boyfriend, Drake. Kendrick has issues with Drake. You know, they had a big beef. He called him out on it. And Serena did a dance. It was cute. It was fun. It was performance. Well, Mr. Smith. Woo, girl, I'm so heated. I can't even get the name right. Mr. Smith, he was like, yeah, you must still got feelings for him. You must still got feelings for him. I'm going to let you go on. You shouldn't be with a married man and pretty much disrespecting this man's wife, Serena husband. Anytime you talk about any marriage with the wife or the husband, you're talking about both. They are equally yoked. They are one. So keep your mouth off of married women. Okay? It's just as simple as that. But honey, Serena Williams' husband got at him. He didn't tweet it. He didn't exit. He got at him. And Mr. Smith, okay, he was stuttering. He was nervous. Now he want to speak on it. So let's talk about that. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. You guys know I got several channels, and I actually covered the beginning of all this on my other channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my other channel. Okay, let me bring it up here. It's called The Breakdown Play. I just started it. That's where I do all my politics on YouTube. All right, so let's get back here to business. And before I continue on, I gotta let you guys know who I am. All right, I am Jessica. Yes, honey, I am a comedian. I'm an actress, and I do commentary on YouTube and all platforms. Celebrity gossip, politics, you name it, I'm on it, baby. So make sure you follow me, subscribe to me, and love me. All right, so let's get back to it. Whew, honey, so this is what he did recently. This is the most recent. So let's play that, and then we're going to play all the other stuff that he's been talking, okay? Listen to him.
Add that it didn't escalate or anything like that. He is her husband. He loves her dearly. They have 2 wonderful children together. And I have absolutely no issue with him whatsoever wanting to address that situation with me because that's her husband. And I certainly meant no disrespect towards him at all. I was just saying that men, knowing us as men, you know, if we're married, then
But you're not married. Men, knowing us as men, you can't speak for all men. You're not married. Have he ever been married? It's a big difference between married men and men, okay? Just because we were all born male or nuts don't mean that they all are the same or think the same. Let's stop the bull crap.
A wife is showing energy towards anybody else, even in a negative way. We're asking ourselves, if you're happy, why show that energy? You know, that's it. But that's all it was. But I wasn't going to get into it on national television. I'm a professional.
You're not no damn professional. He get into anything else on national TV. If you was professional, you wouldn't have said that about Serena. You just want to down a black woman like he always do. You know what I'm saying? But when it came to a white man, like I said, that white man said, you got some advice for me about being married? I'm a married man. He said, I go around and I speak on, you know, what he does. He said something millionaire. I'm going to play it in a minute. But
advice about building companies because that's what I do, essentially implying that I'm not married, so who am I to say something like that? I'm saying paraphrasing. I think that's a fair comment on his part. I don't have to agree with it, but I took no offense to it, you know, and if I had been in studio and that was something that he wanted to broach, I would have reiterated what I said, maybe in a more respectable manner, than my initial reaction after Super.
Now, look, this is what I have to say. He says, as a man, okay, so how can he know what a woman feels like? Because he's implying, okay, Serena, you out here, you're dancing on Drake's song, so therefore you have to feel some type of issue for him. Well, she's a woman. So how do you know as a woman she doesn't, you know? Hell, you can express yourself. You don't have to have feelings for your ex. Hell, you know? Okay, they trying to imply, okay, you have to be so numb and you can't be angry or you can't be feeling any type of way. If a person have done you wrong, ex or not, you could still feel some type of way for them and not want to reconnect with them. Just like a ex-friend, if somebody stole from you, you remember they stole from you, so you have a nasty taste in your mouth and you're never going to forget. Doesn't mean that you want to be with them. It just means that this person have done me wrong, betrayed me, whatever it has been, you know? So you have to take that into account, which I don't think most people do. I know if I have an ex and he has done me wrong, I'm over him, but I'm still probably going to be like, F-U-M-F-A. Thankfully, I've never had an ex that done me wrong. I've always done the done wrong, all right? All right, so let's keep going on.
Sunday when I was just having fun. But that's neither here nor there. The point is that I respect him. That's her husband. That's his wife. And evidently, he didn't like what I said. I respect it, and I wish him and his wonderful wife, who I think is the GOAT, greatest tennis player, female tennis player of all time, advice about building companies.
Well, also, too, Stephen A. Smith, I think you had some marriage advice for me. Is that right? Or...
Well, you know what? Listen, I didn't. People, headlines are headlines. We can get into that another time, but I was hoping you were going to be here. I'm not. Oh no, I am not qualified. Married? Right. Oh no, not me. Well, I ain't qualified, my brother. I'm not qualified. I was going to ask because you hadn't been married before, right?
I am married.
No, see. Okay. Yeah, because I give advice to plenty of founders who want to build billion-dollar companies, and the reason I do that is because I build billion-dollar companies. Yeah. So I generally try to stay in my lane as advice department.
Then we'll talk marriage advice later. I'm going 13 years strong. We got you. Alexis, thank you so much. Atlas.
Thank you. She says she's 13 years strong in marriage, and that's a damn shame for Stephen A. Smith to be that old and he don't have a wife. Something is wrong with him. Okay, something is really wrong with him. And did you hear that that man, Serena Williams' husband, pretty much said, I wanted you to be here. I wanted to address you man to man. And he purposely clocked out and wasn't there. You know, he had an excuse why he wasn't there, but honey, he didn't want that smoke. That's what it was. He couldn't face that damn wrath. Even though he's not even there in the damn studio, he over there stuttering like a bitch. Okay, but got so much shit to say about Jasmine, got so much shit to say about LeBron's, but you over there stuttering like a damn bitch. You know what I'm saying? Girl, please. Girl, bye. I'm so happy that Serena Williams' husband gave him the business. And everybody see now who he really is. I want to know what y'all think about this. So I got another clip I want to show y'all too, honey, okay? When I tell you he's over, did y'all see him stuttering? I think we need to play this one more time. Y'all need to see how that man is stuttering. Then Serena's husband says, so you have some marriage advice for me? And he said, no, I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing, brother. Well, shut your mouth. You voluntarily put out that horrible narrative about Serena Williams. And it has shit to do with sports and it has shit to do with nothing. You just wanted to degrade her. Talking about, well, I was talking about her and it had nothing to do with him. That's his wife. Everything that y'all say about her has a direct effect on him. That is a marriage, which you don't know nothing about. Okay, as a man, you should, as a straight man, you should be married. You don't know nothing about. Woo, let's go. Let's go.
Give her props, but Shannon brought it up, so I'm going there. I'm going to be like, if I'm your husband, I'm like, why are you up there dancing or something?
I want my lick,
trolling your ex.
And don't you mess up either, because I get my lick back on you too. I petty like that.
But the Compton connection is the Compton. Yeah, RC, that's what I was going to say. The Compton connection.
She's from Compton.
No, we know.
Like
we know that.
Even if you, RC, you and I both know. Even if she's not from Compton, everybody knows her and Drake were together at one point in time. Right, and it seemed like everybody wanted to get their lick back on Drake.
RC's, what Stephen A. is saying, if he was in that situation and now he's married, he's not allowing none of that's happening.
Hold on, no.
I just want to say, the Serena moment for me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just like, I want to.
Serena, like, let's just give her.
Well, you can say give her a props, but Shannon brought it up, so I'm going there. I'm going to be like, if I'm your husband, I'm like, why are you up there dancing or something?
I wanted my lips.
Stephen, he brought this on himself. Shut your mouth. Keep your mouth off of married women. All right. So let's look in the comment section and let's see what people are saying. They says, I'm a professional, but dedicated to address a female on national TV. Correct that. Somebody's wife. Okay. Keep your mouth off of wives. All right. It says now he's a professional. He was a gangster when it was LeBron, though. Yeah, because that's a black man. Okay. He didn't have a problem going off on LeBron. Yeah, because that's a black man. Yeah. He's right there. You had your opportunity. Well, actually, he skipped out. Remember, he was on TV. The white man was like, I thought you would be here. You know? What's up? And Steve was like, no, he was stuttering even on the screen, even though he wasn't in the studio because bitch made. Okay, hell. Okay, it says if you just stick to talking about sports and not putting your personal lives, well, he can't do it because he loves the gossip, honey. Okay, listen, Wendy Williams 2.0. Alex had him stuttering. Hell yeah. See, everybody saw that. Comment. I want to know what y'all thoughts about this. If you guys want me to do more commentary like this, let me know. Press that 2. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.